The COVID-19 pandemic was a difficult time. I had family members get sick. I myself fell ill on 2 occasions. I lost a loved one, just as many others experienced the same fate. As I look back, not everything during this time was negative. As a finance professional working in the corporate world for just over 10 years at that point, for the first time in my life, I got to experience remote work. Or in other words, the work from home culture was born. I would wake up around 6 a.m. as I normally do, and by 10 o'clock in the morning, I was done with my work task for the day. For the first time in my life, I truly felt I can do anything I wanted within the confines of my safe space. After a few short weeks, I found myself spending the bulk of my day watching movies and playing video games. My drug of choice was Call of Duty, a first-person shooter game. One interesting aspect of Call of Duty is at the end of each week, they would send an email recapping the previous week's high score, player metrics, but most notably, time spent on the game. In 1 week, I spent over 40 hours on the game. This was my turning point. I knew spending 40 plus hours a week playing video games was not healthy nor productive. I needed to make a change. With the pandemic continuously extending, I knew this change had to be long-term, if not permanent. As a finance professional, one area where I often wanted to increase my skill set was mathematics, as I felt at times I was inadequate compared to my colleagues. So after a bit of soul searching, which in retrospect was really just a fear of failure, I made the decision to enroll at a local community college in some entry-level math courses. I started with algebra and pre-calculus as a refresher. These entry-level courses led me on a journey to complete the calculus series, Calculus 1, 2, and 3, linear algebra, and differential equations. Sal Khan, founder of the math website Khan Academy, has a famous saying: math is like building a home. If the foundation is weak, once you reach the second and third stories, the structure is bound to collapse. This is what I found. I didn't hate math, nor was I inadequate. Simply, my original foundation was weak. So after roughly 18 months, 33 credit hours, I exhausted all the available courses at my local community college, and now I was faced with a new issue. What's next? How do I apply my newfound knowledge? I had some decisions. I can go back to playing video games, which honestly just wasn't an option. I contemplated getting a second master's degree, as I already had an MBA at this point. Or I can do what seemed like the impossible, challenge myself, and pursue a PhD. With these decisions at hand, I'm proud to report I'm nearing the end of my first year of PhD coursework here at the University of Iowa, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Thank you.